Creepers. It's me, the Creeper Lord, and welcome to episode 1 of constructing Creeper Island. And basically, the series is just basically me building another state, and I'll try to make this realistic as possible. And as you can see here, I'm actually working on the freeway, and I hope it's gonna be finished sooner or later. And yeah, it's going pretty well as of now. So, yep, I'm building a new block over there, as you might see over here. And here's this block over here. It's actually finished. And later I have this other block. And I believe at the end of this year, this city is gonna get very big. And over here is this high school area, which is inspired by my real life middle school. Even though, you know, it looks completely different, I took some Easter eggs and just integrated in there, if that makes sense. And then later we're just gonna continue on doing this freeway. And then later, if you see over here, it's basically the farm where all the food is supplied. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these white lines between the streets to separate like the car lanes into 2 lanes instead of 1 lane. So the highways are pretty much going well, actually, and I like the way how the highways look, or freeways, whatever you prefer to call them. I personally prefer to call them highways because I like it that way. That's the answer I can say. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a pretty long way. It might take a long time. So, yeah. It's gonna be pretty boring. But at least fun at the same time. You might learn something. You might learn how to build a freeway or something. Because I didn't just build this map just to show you how realistic my buildings look. It's also inspiration for you guys to adapt from. I mean, sure, it might not be the best road out there, but it does the job. It looks pretty realistic, doesn't it? Because what I've seen, like in most Minecraft Pocket Edition maps, to be honest, don't have realistic roads, which is pretty upsetting because I don't know why, but like the roads are pretty easy to make if you know the basis of it. Now I've been building this city for 4 months and a lot has been going on as of now. And yep, we're just gonna keep filling these lanes and we're gonna continue that off camera because I don't want to bore you with this road. So what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna make a farm over here, continue making farms. So what we're gonna do is we need something that will supply meat and proteins. So if we go over here, we can just get our fence gates and we just place them all around. Oops, snap. Got that? 1, 2, 3. And one final rotation. Finally. And what we also need is a fence gate. So if we get a fence gate over here, we can just break this and that. And I don't know what to fill this with. Maybe some cows? I might. Because we need to be having some protein in here. So I'm just gonna get some cows. I'm gonna get some grass for the cows to eat, which they don't actually eat in the game, but it's for decorative purposes because, you know, it has that lifelike feeling. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, did that cow just glitched? Get out, cow. Cow! 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 Get out! Get out! Get up! Get up! Oh my goodness. That cow is totally glitched. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. At least, I wish I have some magic powers like that cow. That's unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Look at all these cute little cows. Now what I'm gonna do over here is we're gonna try to make another wheat farm type of thing. But instead of having a wheat farm, we're gonna actually make this a carrot farm. So what we need to do is we need to find the center of it. And we're just gonna put a 2x2 center of it actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And if I can get it, and if I can iron it right, I believe it's in the center. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it is. I don't know yet until I mow down the grass a little bit. Okay. And after that, we just need to do this part. And we're gonna make this a circular-like type of thing, just to give it some shape and some details, because, you know, circles are more entertaining than, I mean, something that's a circular shape is more entertaining than some flat square shape. That's one hint for you builders out there, is to basically not make your things squarish, if you know what I mean. Because you're not gonna put that, it's not gonna be that much detailed, and the less detailed it is, the less amazing the outcome of your building will be. So you always want to put that extra detail in your buildings. We're gonna put these carrots everywhere. Put them all over that soil, alright? This is entertaining, isn't it? It's just me commentating over this farm area. I bet you can hear me guys tapping. I don't hear myself tapping, but I believe you are hearing it. I'm not sure yet. I have to watch the video actually in order to find out. And as you can see, our beautiful carrot farm is finished. I got an idea of what to call this episode. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call it the Glitchy Cow. 'Cause of you, Mr. Cow. 'Cause of you. It's you. It's your fault, cow. It's your fault. Don't stare at me 'cause you're ashamed. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Don't be ashamed of yourself that you're gonna be on my title, cow. See you later, cow. I'm gonna call you Mr. Glitchy Cow. I mean, that sounded so basic, but at least it's just a good name. So, what should we do next? Should we make... Should we make a chicken farm type of thing? Okay, how are we gonna do it? I'm not sure, but yeah, we're gonna make a chicken farm type of thing. So if we can do this, we're gonna actually make a iron fence around it. This place. And then later we're gonna put some carpets on top of the iron fences, since chickens, they don't actually, any mobs, they don't actually jump over the carpets because they think it's just a full block. Which, it's another topic to explain, which is called AI. Because the way how mobs act in this game is not actually natural, it's actually coded into the game. So some pretty interesting things. So what I believe they put in the code that prevents them from jumping over carpets is if block is not air block and later it's too tall or 2 blocks tall, they cannot jump or they cannot escape from it. That's what I believe. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not a programmer type of guy. But I'm just filling in the gaps just like you guys. And I remember, like, before Minecraft Pocket Edition, you know these slabs things? You know them. Of course you do. Before, all the animals, or all the mobs I should say, basically just keep jumping on them, but they fixed that glitch on the last build. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically make a place where chickens eat, which is where do chickens eat? I believe we're gonna put a little bit of grass over here. Where are you? Where are you, short grass? There you are. And how we're gonna plan out this coop again, I'm not sure. But I believe we're just gonna put this over here. Let me see the block here. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this symmetrical as possible. Okay. And later now what we're gonna do is I believe I know what I can do now. If we can do this. This is the place where the chickens can eat. Huh? Doesn't that look nice? This is the place where chickens can eat. I believe that's good. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put podzol. Try to make it look like it's basically seeds. So if we can get podzol, where are you? There you are. We're gonna basically replace the blocks over here with podzol, just to give that effect that there's seeds inside. So how does this look? Pretty nice. Just gonna put this to give it some shape. How do I like this? This looks pretty good, in my opinion. I don't know about your opinions, but it looks pretty good. Whoops. And later we're gonna put this as like a place where chickens just lay down and relax. And later we're gonna put this over here. And this is where chickens basically relax at. Anyways, I'm finished with the farming episode. And anyways, keepers, see you in the next episode. Peace out.